Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us.
Our starting lineups, a look at the matchups here, and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. Now Hayes.
Obviously, easier said than done, but what's the key in winning a title?
Well, straight up, you need a first-team all-WNBA level player. Basically, every title team has had, at minimum, a top 5 talent.
And it has to be about more than her. You need key role players and multiple defensive stoppers as well.
Shots good by Clark.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Fagbenle. Now here is Hayes. Pass to Martin. 6 to shoot. Fagbenle can't hit.
Here's Cunningham.
Clark outside. Now here's Mitchell. Screen by Howard. Shot by Mitchell, no good. Outside Hayes. Pass to Martin. Back to Hayes. Thornton. Oh, and it's blocked by Aaliyah Boston. Cans it from downtown.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Now here's Clark. And we're about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Mitchell.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
Strong response from Mitchell, one of the sweetest shots in the game. Kelsey has a great release.
Outside Hayes. Pass to Fagbenle. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
It's on Aaliyah Boston.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her.
You know, one interesting thing about the Valkyries, they have the same ownership as the Warriors.
And when you look at the dominant run the Warriors went on, that is the expectation for the Valkyries. It's a first-class organization that will spare no expense to win in Golden State.
That misses, so she splits the free throws.
Well, they should be in front right now, but she'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Outside Hayes. Pass to Fagbenle.
And stolen by Boston.
Now here's Clark. She's guarded by Hayes. And here is Mitchell. Unloads from 9. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
Now here is Thornton. Back to Hayes. Pass to Thornton. Clock at 6. Now Billings. Guarded by Howard. Puts one up from 19, and she hits the jumper for 2.
Well, you have to run Thornton off her shot. You simply cannot let her get comfortable in the catch and fire.
Outside Howard.
The shot is good on the assist from CaitlinClark.
Easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Hayes with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
It's stolen by Aaliyah Boston.
And it's the Fever on the break.
Shot's good by Clark.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim. So good idea to take the transition 3.
And here's Martin.
To the inside. Here's Bagbenley.
He's guarded by Boston.
Bagbenley can't hit.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Mitchell outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing.
She's covered by Clark. Left side Hayes. Thornton outside. Pass to Fagbenley.
Martin.
Guarded by Howard. 3, Tiffany Hayes.
They get it back.
And there's a foul on the shot. She'll go to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
This is her second trip to the free throw line in this one.
At the line for your home team, Tammy Fagbenley. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And we're close to reaching the 30th season of the WNBA. What a milestone.
And the stability we currently have, it's just so important. The league is in a great place. Plus, guys, it's continuing to grow.
Yeah, the W is on very solid ground. And as you said, Tim, I think we just keep getting bigger.
The Fever leading. Now Clark. She's got 6. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. From the top of the key. And again, it's Indiana converting.
It's Burton.
Pass to Fagbenley. The shot will not fall.
Nice D from Aaliyah Boston.
Now here's Mitchell. She's guarded by Hayes. Floats one up, and it's Clark laying it in.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
The floater, and Hayes lays it in.
The teardrop. Hayes perfecting that shot.
Here's Clark.
She's got 8. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, CaitlinClark. 2 shots.
She knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so she makes both. Now here is Hayes. Pass to Burton. Hayes. Now Fagbenle. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still come up empty. Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on her. Outside Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Here's Howard. Boston. And it's Billings with the rebound. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Clark with it. She's got 10. Pass to Mitchell. Missed inside. And here's Martin. It's Burton. Now Martin. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 7. Out to the right wing. CaitlinClark with room. That one's on target from the wing.
Well, sometimes you have a player like Mitchell. She draws so much attention. It allows teammates to get open.
Now here is Hayes. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Fagbenle. Burton. Now Billings. Tasha Howard pulls it in. Now Mitchell. Back to Clark. Fires the 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Here's Fagbenle. Pass to Hayes. Billings, guarded by Howard. And here's Burton with the shot. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Clark, right side. Cunningham up top. Let's go. And she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
It's so nice to have somebody who can take charge, take the offense like she has.
Well, they got to be feeling good about having the ball in her hands right now. I mean, she's just making play after play.
Now here is Hayes. Pass to Billings. They need this. And she comes up with the deuce. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Clark outside.
Double team on CaitlinClark.
Mitchell. Off target from 3-point range.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often. Putting up solid assist numbers out of the 2 position. Hayes, a good mover to the ball.
Indiana with the ball. Here's Clark. She's got 15. To the paint. Here's Cunningham. Misses the layup. She had her with that pump fake, but couldn't make her pay. Here's Burton. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Now here's Mitchell. She has 7. Offensive rebound. Howard. Clark outside. From deep three-point range, Bagbenlay with the rebound.
And here's Burton.
It's stolen by Natasha Howard. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Fever on top, up 11. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And guys, Fever pretty much in control here.
Simple. Defense, defense, defense so far, and they have really clamped up.
Say it one more time, Tim. Defense?
Defense.
Every shooter that challenges their defense has had a hand in their face.
Clark with it. Fires from deep.
A rebound by Rupert.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Burton, she's covered by Clark. To the middle.
Pass to Rupert. It's Burton.
Off the mark, had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Bonner outside. Now here's Clark. Turner with the ball. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
Zandalasini, Cole defending. Down low. Thornton with it.
Working on Dantas.
And Zandalasini gets it to go.
Great job spotting her teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there.
And here's Indiana.
Pass to Bonner.
And here's Dantas.
Now Clark. The three. That ball is good for another field goal, her sixth, and she's at a 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Here's Zandalasini. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
Burton.
Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Bonner outside. Dewana Bonner double team.
Oh.
And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
Now, guys, late in the game, you need a hoop. Who are you going to?
I'm going with Brianna Stewart. She's been huge in the finals. Plus, at her height, she's getting a good look almost every time.
All right, this is going to shock you, Brian and Blake, but I agree with Brian. I mean, we've seen Stewie win every title, and she steps up in those big moments. Well, a 3-and-D wing. Players like Lexi Hull, so valuable here in the WNBA.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Over to the wing. Pass to Talbot. There's the triple.
Caitlin Clark pulls it in.
Indiana in total control. A 17-point lead, and it's their biggest. Beyond the arc. No good. That's miss number 4 in 10 shots.
Here's Van Loo.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Bonner right side. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a three-point play. And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight. Both teams deciding to change it up.
There's no question about it. Caitlinclark displaying her skill set today.
She is on fire from beyond the arc. They're giving her way too much room, and she's making them pay.
Now Burton.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Zondalicini gets it to go.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
Clark outside.
Outside Cunningham.
Bonner outside. Joanna Bonner double team.
Caitlinclark with the three.
Sinks the triple.
That's the unselfishness coaches love to see. If defenses lock in on Bonner, she's more than happy to distribute.
It's Burton. Here's Van Loo.
Pass to Talbot. Four on the clock. Rebounded by the Fever.
Now here's Boston.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot's good by Clark.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Pass to Van Loo.
Now Zondalicini. Three-pointer. Good on the triple.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Bonner.
Caitlinclark with the three.
And the Fever hit again from deep.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
Here's Zondalicini.
She has 7. Pass to Burton. Here's Van Loo.
Bonner defending. Yep, that one goes.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, height-wise, she easily comes out on the wrong side of that one-on-one matchup.
Well, it was a nice, quick, high release, and that negated the height disadvantage she had there.
Now here's Clark. 26 points for her.
Outside Cunningham.
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
With a quick and consistent release, Cunningham can knock down shots from mid-range, downtown, you name it.
Pass to Burton.
Left wing.
Here's Van Loo.
And here's Burton. She's covered by Clark.
Burton can't hit.
Indiana with the ball. And here's Bonner. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
And Zandalasini is good for 3.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Boston outside. Back to Clark. The 3 ball.
Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Here's Zandalasini. 10 points for her. Off target with the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
The shot by Boston, no good.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
I saw a little confusion amongst the D as to who was supposed to be guarding her.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Cunningham.
She has 7. Bonner's shot is good.
Great focus from Bonner there. Got to do more than this to slow her down if you're the defense.
Pass to Zandalasini. And there's a pick. And here's Burton. 3-pointer.
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Now here's Clark. She's got 29 points for the game.
Boston with the bucket.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here's Van Loo.
Bonner defending. There's the 3. And Zandalasini is good for 3.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in three-point range. And I'm sure that was not the plan.
Now here's Clark. Here's the floater. That one falls.
She presents a defender with a serious challenge, pretty much always.
Pass to Zandalasini.
Van Loo.
Bonner defending.
Now Rupert.
Here's Burton. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Indiana in total control. Clark with it. She has 31. Bonner outside. Clark puts it up. And she can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Zandalasini.
She's covered by Cunningham.
And Zandalasini is good for 3.
Come on. You can't leave her alone like that, especially from long range.
Boston outside.
Pass to Bonner. And she drops it in from the low post.
Not afraid to do work in the trenches. Bonner has a nice touch around the rim.
Now Zandalasini.
She's covered by Cunningham.
Now Burton. She has 5. Pass to Zandalasini. The tray. DeWanna Bonner with the rebound. Clark outside. Here's the 3.
The offensive rebound. Boston, shot is good.
Strong rebounding, and she gets the easy putback as a result.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Here's Van Loo.
Bonner defending.
Here's Van Loo.
Pass to Talbot. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Fever ahead, opening a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes.
And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin-Clark.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
Boston outside.
Clark. It's good from long range.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like she's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Pass to Martin.
Back to Hayes. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Here's Martin.
Here's Fagbenle.
She's guarded by Boston.
Fagbenle can't hit. Clark outside. Pass to Mitchell. Inside.
Boston.
Shakes her. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Here's Martin.
6 points for her. Now Fagbenle. Thornton.
Martin.
She's covered by Mitchell. Tiffany Hayes for 3.
It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Howard. Mitchell outside to the left side wing. Here's Clark. And again, it's Indiana converting.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Now here is Hayes. And here's Fagbenle, guarded by Howard. Thornton outside. Pass to Billings. Over Boston. The shot by Billings, no good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Count that bucket.
Scoring well here at the midway point and starting to put some distance between them.
Yeah, they're padding that lead bit by bit, and offensively, they just continue to roll, Tim.
Absolutely, Brian. Have to continue playing with this intensity.
Here's Howard.
Good, and it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
Now here is Hayes.
Pass to Martin.
To the paint. Billings. And she converts the layup.
They'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
And it's the fever ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Third quarter of basketball here, a little under 3.5 minutes gone now.
Caitlin Clark with the three.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, there's hot, guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Now here is Hayes. Pass to Fagbenle. Now here is Hayes. She's covered by Clark. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next.
First team foul.
Caitlin Clark picks one up.
Balance is what comes to mind when I think about Hayes. She truly has a well-rounded game.
And this is her first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. She hits both from the stripe. Now here's Mitchell. She has 7. Clark outside, from outside the arc, and the fever hit again from deep.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Now here is Hayes. Fouled hard that time, and she'll get 2 shots at the line.
It's on Aaliyah Boston.
Cuts right through the defense. Hayes is such a scrappy, tough player.
She's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And she makes the first. So she gets them both. And here is Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Out to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Clark outside. Jacks up a 3. The shot comes out.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. You've got to go right back to that shot.
Pass to Hayes. Fagbenle. Hayes.
She's covered by Cunningham.
And here's Billings. The 3 is up. Howard with the rebound.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Howard. Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
First team foul.
And the two-way game of Howard is impressive. A legitimate offensive threat who also defends with tenacity.
This is her first opportunity at the line this evening. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Hayes with it. 6 points for her.
Pass to Martin.
They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Hayes. Thornton. Honor defending. And Thornton is good for 3.
Well, if you want to be a forward in the modern WNBA, you have to stretch the defense with your shooting. Thornton with that three-point ability.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 7. Misses the layup. Stolen by Clark.
Boston outside.
The jump hook. And that's off the glass and in. Now Thornton. She's got 7. That shot off. Great D that time from DeWanna Bonner. Mitchell outside. Pass to Clark. Let's go with a 3. The shot that time not on target.
Here's Martin.
She has 6. Outside Hayes. Back Benley.
She's guarded by Boston.
A nice shot by Benley.
2 points. Tiffany Hayes with the 9.
Here's Mitchell. Clark outside. Floats one. It's hauled in by Tiffany Hayes.
Pass to Martin.
Thornton. There's a screen to the inside. And that one's good billing.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 7.
Caitlin Clark outside.
Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Benley. 5 points in the game. Left side Hayes. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Thornton. From deep. Natasha Howard pulls it in. Up top, Bonner. Covered by Thornton. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. And another 3 for Indiana.
This is the pure shooting ability of Mitchell at work. Allows her to score right off the pass.
Pass to Martin.
Back to Hayes. Stolen by Clark. Down low. Howard.
The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
Well, you simply have to be aware of Natasha Howard inside. When she gets in position, she usually doesn't miss.
Pass to Martin.
Thornton with it. Bonner defending. Tipped away. Stolen by Clark. And here's the fast break. Over Hayes. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Now Martin.
She's covered by Mitchell. Back to Hayes. There's a screen. Looking to end the run. And the layup is up and in.
Well, a quick first step is only a part of what makes Hayes so elusive.
Outside Howard. Clark.
Boston sets a screen. That one's good. Clark.
Now here is Hayes. She's got 8.
Pass to Martin.
Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Thornton, Bonner defending. To the middle. Here's Billings. And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation.
Fever ball. Substitution on the court.
And here's Clark. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Pass to Boston.
Bonner. Clark outside. Takes the 3. Rondalasini pulls it in.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide
Ball
open.
goes to
And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
for Indiana. Number 3, Christy Wallace.
And here's Indiana.
Clark outside. The 3. Unable to get that one to go.
It's Burton.
She's covered by Clark. Pass to Talbot. The Fever pull it in. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock.
Now here's Wallace.
She's guarded closely. Inside.
And a shot by Clark, no good.
Now Burton. Down low. Talbot. And the layup is good.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Fever ahead, running away with this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth.
It's Burton.
Pass to Talbot.
Rondalasini, Hole defending. Here's Van Loo.
No good on the triple. Bonner with it. To the inside. Turner. Off target at the rim.
Here's Van Loo. And here's Burton.
To the paint.
Rupert.
Turner grabs the board. Bonner outside.
Dantas the screen.
Bonner no good. Here's Rondalasini.
Hole defending.
For 3. Rondalasini can't get it to go. Now Colson. Pass to Bonner from downtown. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
From beyond the arc, DeWanna Bonner can be very consistent. She makes those long-range shots look easier than they appear.
Here's Van Loo.
Rondalasini.
Hole defending.
And here's Rondalasini. 5 to shoot.
Here's Rupert.
Rebounded by the Fever. 2nd minute off the clock now in the fourth. Down low. Pushing it up. Here's Talbot. That one goes. Count it. Here's Colson. Pass to Hole. Here's Bonner. Puts up a three. And another three for Indiana.
It's hard to slow down DeWanna Bonner when she's scoring like this because she keeps her foot on the gas pedal.
Here's Zandalasini. For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now here's Bonner. Pass to Colson. Turner with the ball. Lexi Hole on the wing. Bonner outside. They get the rebound. Dantas. Bonner outside from past the arc.
The rebound by Rupert.
Now Burton. Here's Zandalasini.
She's guarded by Dantas.
Teardrop shot. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot
First
two.
personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Veronica Burton. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Doesn't get the second. Here's the Fever with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. DeWanna Bonner double team. Oh, that's in. Coming off an assist from DeWanna Bonner.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Hole. Pass to Bonner. Launches a three. And another three for Indiana.
When Bonner gets a clean look, she doesn't hesitate. She's good in catch-and-shoot situations.
Inside. And Zandalasini gets it to go.
She didn't have to slow down at all. That lead pass was timed perfectly.
Now Hole. Pass to Bonner. Launches it.
Rebound by Rupert. Here's Van Loo.
Takes the three. Nailed from three-point land.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Now Hole. Bonner with it. Fires for three. Basket number 8 is all good. She's attempted 12 shots.
Nice ball movement from Hull. Terrific at recognizing when her teammates are open.
Outside Hayes.
Pass to Van Loo.
And here's Zandalasini. To the middle.
Van Loo.
Count the basket.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now here's Dantas.
And here's Colson. Pass to Bonner. 6 to shoot. For 3. Zandalasini pulls it in. They're running. Here's Burton. Count that one.
It's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Now Colson. Shoots from the line.
The rebound by Rupert. Here's Van Loo.
Cole defending. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I like the aggression there. Yeah, hitting the offensive boards hard.
Here's Colson. Pass to Bonner. Lexi Hole on the wing. Now Dantas. Clock at 4. Again, the miss by the Fever. And here's Burton. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
Now here's Hole. Defense is right there. Pass to Bonner. Shoots the 3.
Rebound by Rupert.
Now Burton. From 12 feet out,
Rupert.
sinks the three-pointer.
There's no her open beyond the arc. None.
Here's Colson. Bonner outside. Here's Hole. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dewana Bonner.
Well, she can give it as good as she gets.
We're seeing some gamesmanship right now. Answers right back with the 3 of her own.
Pass to Van Loo.
Here's Zandalasini. And here's Hayes. Bonner defending. And here's Burton. Back to Hayes. From deep. Great D that time from Dewana Bonner. Now Colson. To the inside. Pass to Bonner. Turner a screen. Now here's Hole. Over Hayes.
Hole with the bucket.
Good work cashing in from the mid-range. Love seeing Lexi pull up and connect.
It's Burton. And she gets that one to go off the front iron.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Pass to Hole. Bonner. She's guarded by Hayes. Lets the 3 fly. And the Fever hit again from deep.
3 points.
Can't lose track of Bonner on the court. She's a capable shooter from all 3 levels.
Here's Van Loo.
Hole defending from the arc. The rebound by Dantas. And here's Colson.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bonner. And here's Colson. And she drops in the layup off glass. Now Burton. Outside Hayes. Off target from outside.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Here's Colson. Bonner. Turner with the ball. Back to Bonner. This one for three. She can't get it to go. Here's Van Loo. A baseline J. Here's Rupert. That one, no good. Good D by DeWanna Bonner. And here's Colson. Pass to Hull. Now Turner. Down low. Bonner lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Outside Hayes. And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them and an enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.